Hi, boys and girls. For our story today, we're going to read Inside the U.S. Army. So like I said yesterday, our theme for this week is the military, because military, or the month of May, is all about the military. So we are going to learn about each different branch of the military. So today we're learning about the Army. All right, so here is, I'm going to move this a little closer here. All right. So we're going to read Inside the U.S. Army, okay? What is the U.S. Army? The U.S. Army is one part of the U.S. military. The Army handles land combat. It is also in charge of defense. The Army does other jobs too. It helps during natural disasters, and it works to keep citizens safe from future disasters. Army soldiers help protect people during floods. The U.S. Army bases are in many states across the country. They are also in other countries. Camp Humphreys is a U.S. base in South Korea. A base is like a neighborhood. It has places to live and work. It has stores and places to have fun, such as bowling alleys. Some kids go to school on the base. Soldiers posted on the base sometimes speak to classes or at school events. Army training. Men and women who want to join the Army must pass basic combat training. Recruits learn the skills needed to be good soldiers. A recruit is someone training to become a soldier. Recruits train for 10 weeks at one of the 4 Army bases in the country. They attend classes and spend many hours a day exercising. Soldiers must be very physically fit. Soldiers in the Army need many combat skills. Recruits learn to fight with their bodies and use different weapons. The tear gas chamber is one of the toughest parts of training. Recruits enter a room filled with tear gas while wearing gas masks. A gas mask keeps harmful gas away from a person's face. The recruits are ordered to remove their masks. The gas makes their eyes water. It makes it hard to take deep breaths. The recruits must stay until they're ordered to leave. This training tests recruits' bravery, toughness, and ability to follow orders. After basic training, soldiers train for their special job in the Army. This soldier collects a fuel sample as part of training for delivering fuel and water to other soldiers. Army equipment. The Army uses a variety of equipment. Some soldiers have to carry a lot of equipment to do their jobs. The Army has different types of armored vehicles. They carry weapons used in battle. These vehicles protect the soldiers inside. The M1 Abrams is a powerful tank. Helicopters are very useful in the Army. They move fast and can land almost anywhere. They can carry soldiers and equipment. Some can even launch missiles. The Army of the future. The Army is always studying new ideas to keep its soldiers and the country safe. Robots could rescue wounded soldiers. Hover bikes could keep soldiers away from enemies on the ground. The Army will count on computer technology even more in the future. New programs will need to be developed to prevent cyber attacks. Cyber attacks are attempts to damage or destroy a computer network. The U.S. Army works hard to keep our country safe now and in the future. So here is the infantry soldier gear diagram. So I'm going to move that a little closer so you can see it. So there's military combat eye protection, advanced combat helmet, infrared retroflective flag, improved outer tactical vest, a rifle, modular lightweight load carrying equipment, and Army combat boots. So the U.S. Army history. The U.S. Army was created on June 14th, 1775. Its goal was to fight the British Army during the American Revolution, 1775 to 1783. People volunteer to join the Army. Sometimes the U.S. government requires people to join the Army. This is called the draft. The last drawing for the draft was in 1975. Women were first allowed in the regular Army in 1978, but they were not permitted to have certain jobs, especially in combat. Since 2016, women can serve in any job in the U.S. Army. Pretty cool. Thanks so much for listening, boys and girls. We're going to do a fun activity next. I'll see you then. Bye.